the life. All game, all star. Do you have what it takes to make the call? The life.
They call him the answer. AI. Allen Iverson.
The life, it all comes down to this. Play to win every time and you're on top of the list. The life.
People think my life easy. You know, that I just want to play basketball all the time. I don't want to play basketball all the time.
Iverson all the way to the cup for two.
You know, I don't want to get up and go to practice sometimes. Sometimes my body hurt so bad I don't know how I'm going to get through a game.
Allen Iverson has it going on, my friends.
The life.
In a season of too many injuries and bad breaks, this was the cruelest break of all. Allen Iverson breaks his left hand tonight in Boston. He is out for the rest of the regular season, maybe longer.
Philadelphia. Forget all that brotherly love stuff. This town is tough. Rough around the edges. That's probably why they love Allen Iverson so much.
What Allen has done was he's made himself the center of Philadelphia.
He's the question, the answer, and the unknown. As far as I'm concerned, he's Philadelphia.
He's very good chicken, marinated.
Great basketball player. Fantastic. Best one I ever seen yet. For Philadelphia.
As you can see around the whole country, when you say who's the #1 player in basketball, the first name comes to mind is Allen Iverson.
He's a hell of a ball player for the size that he is. I mean, he goes in the land of giants and he can score 50 points at any given time. You have to bring in probably like a Kobe Bryant and a Shaquille O'Neal to replace an Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson not being in Philadelphia is like Philadelphia not having cheesesteaks and soft pretzels.
Philly with no AI is like Philly with no City Hall. It's like Philly with no big clothespin. It's like Philly with no crack in the bell. That's Philly with no AI.
It's been about 3 weeks since the answer became a question. 3 weeks of hell for the Sixers. The Life hung out with AI just before he went down. One of the last times he played.
Hello? Man, I had to, yeah. I'm on my way to you right now. Got all that stuff, okay? All right, buddy. That was my 4:30 call from Al. Make sure I got his clothes, make sure I'm on my way. If there was a job description for me as Allen's manager, is to make playing basketball as easy as I can for him. All of the other stuff, all of the scheduling, all of the talks, all of the interviews, all of the bothersome phone calls, let me serve as a buffer for all of that, so that all Allen has to worry about is playing basketball.
Iverson with a step, going high off that glass with a deft touch. Iverson again locking horns with Whitney.
He was put on earth to play basketball on game nights.
Iverson with a step through the paint and the floater that falls.
You can't invent a character like Allen Iverson. On the court, just bundle of energy. Allen's just real.
When you think of Allen Iverson, you know exactly what you're thinking of. He's defined his own aura, and it's quite amazing.
Okay, let me run in here, check his clothes. Shucks, we've been doing this, man, now getting ready for games. since what? I was goddamn on 9 every Saturday morning. This is the life. This is the life. No, he ain't coming in. Okay. Good. Sir. Y'all wave at the people. Don't wave at the people. The life.
You need to close up.
Hey, dude, say this the life, man.
Say peace to the life.
Peace. Peace. What he gave the bird?
My wife told me to make sure I let her know next time and she didn't want to be on camera.
Come here. You can't even close up on you.
No.
Come here.
You hate being on camera.
You know how women are. You want to look good.
Love you. Love you.
Get us leaving my crib, man. My house, man. Y'all got my house?
Dion, man, we need you. His hair coming out. Yep, going to the arena. We going to the arena.
Tell her I'm on camera and my hair coming out.
Yeah, we on TV and his hair coming out. No, you don't want that.
She'll get fired.
She said, beat it.
I got two stylists. Dion and AJ. AKA.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna say that.
That boy crazy.
We doing this every day. Rushing to the gym on game day. Well, I don't think it would be right if we didn't.
Yeah,
that's part of the ritual.
Yep.
Usually, we're talking about a whole bunch of stuff right now. Going to the game, a bunch of personal stuff, you know. Right now, this is when everybody calling for tickets, saying they need money, telling me about all their problems and everything. On the way to the game, you would think they'll wait to, you know, a day before the game or wouldn't bother me the day of the game. But this one, when it all starts, right when they know I'm going to the game. And, you know, I just have a whole lot of people just worrying the hell out of me. People think, you know, being a basketball player is just go play basketball, make $1 million, and that's it. You know, there's a whole bunch to it, you know. People think my life easy, you know, that I just want to play basketball all the time. I don't want to play basketball all the time. You know, I don't want to get up and go to practice sometimes. Sometimes my body hurt so bad I don't know how I'm going to get through a game, you know. People just got to be a little bit more understanding, you know, to our life and understand what we go through. I mean, it's just hard going through this every day. And yeah, we did choose this life, but it still is hard. You know, it's real hard.
How's it toe, Alan?
Sorry, it's getting better.
Good. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, man. Is that mic still on me? Yep. You hear it? Okay, I don't know. Where is it? Oh, I got it. Man, I don't know what's wrong with my watch, man. Keep the wrong time.
When you take it off, it stops.
What you mean I cut it off?
I mean, when you take it off, it stops. It's supposed to stop. When you take it off your wrist, it stops. Every time you put it back on, you're supposed to set it.
Man, you crazy, man.
I'm telling you. Mine do the same thing. I'm talking about the Rolex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm supposed to do nothing like that.
Okay, all right.
So every time you put your watch on, you gotta set it back.
No, if you leave it on for like a day or 2 days, yeah, you gotta reset it, man.
A day or 2 days?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
If you leave it off for a couple of days, you gotta reset
Man,
it.
don't nobody be leaving it. I don't leave my watch off for no 2 days.
Oh, wait,
and then I leave it off, not in, it don't even have to be that long. And that's the same thing.
Yeah, something wrong with yours, then.
Yeah, that's why I told you. Something wrong with mine. Whatever.
Speed on. Yeah, get them legs right. Get them legs right.
It's the first mom rookie card. I'm like one of the most proud mamas in the world. There's a lot of us out there, and I'm just in the category with them. I'm in a category with a lot of these NBA moms. I know their children. I even feed some of their children when I'm on the road with Alan. And then on the back of it, got me and Alan when he was 3. And I'm a proud mom, baby.
You ain't never got it, but you keep...
More with the Iversons. Alan and his mom. Coming up.
The life.
can relate to him. Okay, he didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his mouth. Honestly, he's a street kid from Virginia, and he worked hard. He got some charges against him, things that we can relate to, and he made a name for himself.
You can't judge a book by its cover. Now, everybody's got tattoos, they got piercings, they got everything, but you can't just judge somebody by what they look like. You got to judge somebody by how they do on the court, you know?
No doubt, they're respecting the fact he matured a lot because he's been through so much in his lifetime. You know, the college situation, all the stuff he's been through. He just learned to grow with it. He rolled with the punches. That's why I love him. Hey, I keep up the good work.
They play real close attention to me, man, for some reason. A magnifying glass on me.
What's that like?
What's it like? Magnifying glass? I don't like it because, you know, the people that, the outside world got a magnifying glass on me. So the people that I'm around all the time shouldn't have one on me. That's how I feel. I understand that's the way it's going to be. And it's just important for me to understand and deal with it. But I mean, it ain't no problem. That's a small thing to a giant. Mutombo. What's that?
I thought we do here, man. Get ourselves ready. We talk trash to each other and get ourselves pumped up. It's part of the game.
Guys trying to come in here and take something from us, man. Trying to come in here and take something from us. Hey. I don't think y'all want to come in here, though. Man, Rob Boogie Fresh, rest in peace, baby.
When you use the quote, you can't judge a book by its cover, you're looking at the story of Allen Iverson. The tattoos, the cornrows, the baggy clothes, the jewelry, the diamonds, just sparkling off from everywhere. That's just his wear. People think he might be arrogant or snobby or a thug because he's laid back and has this grimace. That's a protective shield. He's got a big heart, and he's a quiet individual. He's not a loudmouth. You never hear him talk trash. Never.
Y'all filming the movie? I guess they got a game.
Yo, this is one of my punk-ass teammates right here. I take care of him, you know, let him hang with me and stuff like that. Keep him after practice, you know, work on his game. He out right now because I crossed him and hurt his ankle.
This is our pregame ritual. We come in here, we ride the bike for like 20 minutes before the game starts. Then we lift weights.
I lift weights all the time.
Yeah, he lift weights for about 10, 15 minutes.
And when we hear our name in trade rumors and stuff like that, we go to chapel.
Yeah, we the first two to get to practice and the last two to leave.
Yeah.
Look at D. Hey, get him over there.
Man, I'll be back. Y'all can't go with me. Y'all can't go with me to this spot.
Hey, man, we'll be listening a little bit, all right?
All right.
There's a part coming up in the music, y'all. Hey, go Sixers. Get busy, go Sixers. Let's get this win. I'm going to the playoffs. I'm going to the playoffs. You Sixer fans really got to get loud up in here, all right? Because I sure am. Got it today. Beautiful. That's beautiful. That's what mothers get. My trophy.
Iverson. Right bring beautifully done.
Come on, Sixers. Hey, what's going on? Come on, sweetie. Come on. Come on, baby. That's my boy. The majority of the time, it's like I'm in this arena by myself. It's just me cheering them on.
Take a look at Allen. He's logging a lot of is loose again behind the back. Shakes free and gets two.
That'll work. Lose that. Baby. Pass him down. Pass him down. Keep passing him down. Hit one to dad with that number 3 on.
Any more questions? More with the answer coming up. Heck, this is Rocky's place. Question is, how much love will the Sixers get from the rest of the league without Iverson?
We're not nearly as good without him, but, you know, fact of life is he's not going to be here, and we still can be a pretty good team.
I remember, I guess it was last year, he hurt his shoulder, and Doc said, it's probably 2 weeks, 7 to 10 days. I think he missed 3 days, missed 1 game.
He'll gnaw his cast off. There's no way. His mom will gnaw the cast off. There's no way he's going to miss the playoffs. No way.
Is it plausible that Allen Iverson comes back in game 1 and drops 50 on the Celtics and the Sixers win? Damn right it's possible.
Life, the life.